man. So this is the Frankie Downers. This is Throwback Thursday edition. So this is the Freeway Rick Ross interview from 2015. This is like right after Straight Outta Compton, and maybe 2 years before Snowfall came out, which is loosely based off Ricky's story. The real Rick Ross, not the rapper, not the nigga who talks about selling 100 kilos and all of this crazy shit he ain't ever done. Good artist, but you can't defend his character. He did steal this man's whole identity. I just don't like the nigga. And sometimes I take shots at him just to get under his fan skin. But I'm like, can you blame me when I fucking, you know what I mean? I talk to the real fucking nigga. Why the fuck I care about the fake one? You know what I mean? So, this is a throwback interview. It was my second interview I ever did. I might have said the word yeah like 38 times. I was just like in awe. I was like, oh shit, like I'm really talking to you know what I mean? Like, this is one of the fucking drug dealing icons, you know what I mean? Had an episode on American Gangster. At the time, he was promoting the book that he had just put out. But check this out, man. Throwback Thursday edition, no flex. All right, now, Freeway Ricky Ross. What's up, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
We fine, man. What's up with you, man? We heard about this book you got, the Untold Autobiography.
Oh, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. They call it the Ghetto Bible.
Well, I heard that.
Yeah. You know, right now, the people who are supposed to be reading it and the people that have made it a bestseller.
Yeah. Where can people?
Oh, it's just here in our kind of community.
Where can people get that at?
Man, they can get it off my website, rickrossbooks.com, or they can go to my Facebook page, Freeway Ricky. Or if they have to, you know, they can go to Amazon and Barnes and Noble and Kindle and look.
That's what's up.
Yeah, let's keep that book number one. We can keep that book number one, okay? Because we got to help our community.
It's definitely a book that everybody should read. In fact, I had a phone call last week with the Los Angeles, somebody from the Los Angeles School Board, and it's just early talks though, but they're talking about buying like 400,000 books.
Damn.
Oh, that's amazing.
You about to make bank, man.
We'll definitely make it a bestseller. But there was teachers that told me that it's a book that should be in every kid's hand, because basically, when I wrote the book, I was basically trying to break down the drug business from my point of view. You know, how I got started, why I got started, you know, all the questions that people ask me so much of, like, why did you keep selling drugs when you have so much money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that book going to be turned into a movie?
You know what? I had a big meeting yesterday with Reginald Hutman. You know, Reggie was the producer of Chango. He used to be the president of BT.
Okay.
It's ironic, man. He did the American Gangster series, right? And you know, I was one of the featured on American Gangster.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
It was crazy, man. We had a meeting yesterday. We were in what they call the war room, you know, for the movie, and especially you know, off the success that Straight Outta Compton's been having.
Yes, a lot of success.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, it has, and you know, really, my story should have been before that one.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You know, because without what we did, they never could have did what they did.
Yeah, let's talk about that though. How did you get started? Like just from the start.
Well, you know, I was like so many of these other young black men out here right now today. I was lost, didn't know, you know, what turn I was going to make, and you know, I just didn't know what I was going to do with myself when one of my friends called me and he introduced me to cocaine for the first time.
That blew.
But what had happened, you know, the movie, I don't know if you ever heard of time in my life, I saw a black man that had gave me kind of conviction that I never had before. So when I went and saw that movie, man, it was like, wow. And what I found out is that there's something that we have that's called a subconscious mind. And what happens is if your mind is really, really focused on something, what happens is that it goes back into your subconscious mind, and it just stays there, kind of like hibernating and waiting on the opportunity to act.
Yeah.
And in my case, when my friend called me and he laid that cocaine on the table for the first time, my subconscious mind went into action and started fulfilling the dream that I had, that I developed from the movie Superfly.
Yeah, Superfly.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Look, be sure you heard of Superfly, because I know you a baby.
No, I watched all them black exploitation movies, man.
And I hope I ain't giving my age up.
Ron O'Neal, all of them, man.
I just thought about that. I'm sorry. Is the fact that I didn't know you were a West Coast native. I read up on you, and it said you went to Dorsey High School.
I did.
Yeah.
So many people, because the rapper has basically dominated the airwaves and airwaves and the byways these past few years, that everybody thinks that I'm from Miami.
See, I hate that. I hate that. I can't stand Rick Ross, the rapper. I think he's a fraud.
That's why. I'm just saying.
Right now, he's going through some trouble. And
He get what he get.
yeah, but we got so many brothers unprofessional and unsmart and unstreet.
Oh yeah, he on the street. He was a cop. Like most rap.
He did disrespect the code.
Yeah, when a rapper takes somebody's name, usually it's somebody that's dead. He took someone's name without their consent. That's alive. Like.
I don't respect that that I was feminine for the name, but I mean, it's the way he carried it, If it was somebody that I loved and respected, and I know that they were on hard times or just getting out of the pen after 20 years.
Yeah, like yourself.
There's no way that I would at one point say, you know what, man, come on, I'm going to get you a job. They portray on TV, but
Yeah.
They gotta do that.
He could have came and I could have showed him how to really make some money.
Yeah.
Not to be just sitting here, looking like you got money and wearing rented clothes and.
Yeah, because people fail to realize is that when you are signed with a major label, the label makes the money. You are just the
the label's pimping you out. You're the label's bitch.
That's why so many artists are doing independent stuff, because it's like, why feed into the record label when all they're gonna do is they're gonna make their money back regardless. If you don't sell or whatever, they're gonna still make their money. So that car that you're driving in, guess what? They own it.
So
the house.
Yeah, everything.
They just tell you, don't worry about it. We know you didn't make any money this time, but we're going to loan you some
next
money.
time. Exactly. You just keep getting deeper in debt. People need to educate themselves on that.
But everybody wants to be a rapper, though.
And the way that the record labels give budgets, they have to, it's another way of loaning money, They can't loan money at those interest rates. So what they do is they turn it, it's not a loan, it's a budget. And that allows me to get around the laws, the usury laws, because there's laws that would lock the record labels up. I mean, if the record labels was banks loaning the money that they loaning with the interest rates, I think would go to prison.
Yeah. Now, is it true in the settlement that Jay-Z testified against you?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Ooh, that makes me feel better. I'm kind of like a Jay-Z fan.
I don't know why they got that on here, but it says that online. I'm like, I didn't remember that.
No, he didn't testify.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, I'm like,
Gotta say, come on, Hov.
I'm like a B fan, okay?
Yeah, but they know better than that.
Right. Jay's like, look, I ain't in it. Leave me out of it.
So, back to when you first started the business, how did it go from just selling a little bit of cocaine to being like having an empire and getting the nickname Freeway?
I have to stay down. I have to save my money. I have to put the money in places that would best suit what I was trying to do. And that's basically what I did. I didn't take my money and blow it and give it away like so many of us do. Matter of fact, we were in a meeting yesterday, and we were talking about how black people basically give away all their power.
Yeah.
They don't protect their power. And I think that, we as a people, we have to start protecting our power. We can't give it away. We have to sell it or loan it to somebody just like the record labels do. The record labels don't give their artists their power. They loan it to them for a price.
Yeah. We don't have enough power to be giving it away like that.
Right. Like if you in the record business and you a top artist and you flying in a private jet, please believe me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with what's happening to us on the streets. I mean, it goes from the top to the bottom, you know.
Yeah.
So you became a millionaire eventually doing this.
Yeah, I was a millionaire probably like 22 years old.
Damn.
Oh, dang.
In the 80s doing it.
God, I'm 30. Look, I'm 30. Like, not even a thousandaire.
How does it get to that point where you making millions? Like,
Well, I just kept reinvesting my money. You know,
Yeah.
I kept flipping the money. You know, I went from $125 to $300, and from $300 to $500, and from $500 to $1,000, and I just kept reinvesting. You know, never taking money out of my sack. You know,
Yeah.
I kept making my sack get bigger and bigger. My goal was not to get a car. My goal was to get a lot of drugs.
I feel so. You just keep flipping it, putting it back in the street.
You make your money. It's like as long as you keeping the product available, you're gonna make money.
Absolutely.
And then you start branching off. You in other cities.
And the money, exactly, because you know you ain't gonna never. I mean, not like that, but you never go broke as long as you got the product. Like you're gonna always be able to. Yeah, I know a little bit, just a little bit.
You sound like you know too much about it.
I'm a West Coast native,
You must have read my book.
Yeah. Hold on. So she went to Dorsey High too.
I got a little bit of street smarts. I am from the West Coast. Okay, I'm a West Coast native. My mother is from Compton, California. So
She went to Dorsey High too.
no, she did not. She went to Compton.
Talking about you, right?
Oh no, I didn't go to no Dorsey High. I just know a lot of my family went there, so it's like.
Where did you go?
I'm an Inland Empire baby, so I'm a Riverside baby. So
All right.
You know, I was in Carson for a little bit. I went to Ambler and all that good stuff, and then my mom transferred to, for her kids to have a better life. She did what she had to do, but she used to work at the Compton Post Office. So, my mom's an OG.
Okay. Well, Carson ain't bad though. My mom stayed in Carson.
We right there. We was in like the Centerview area. So, everything's all good. I know a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot.
Something.
Well, I went from there, and I just kept parlaying my money until eventually, I was making $1 million every day.
Damn.
At days, where I would go to $3 million.
Ooh.
And you started going out of other cities, right? You weren't just operating in Los Angeles.
Oh, no. Drugs travel, man.
Yeah.
That's the way of just moving around, man. You would be amazed at something that really has no power, has so much power. That it can move from Colombia to Mexico, from Mexico to the United States, and then, once it hits the United States, it touch every city in this country, and even some of our most secure penitentiaries, drugs in our most secure penitentiaries. So
drugs everywhere.
People fail to realize that too. Like,
Yeah. So
in prison.
you think they're gonna catch El Chapo?
And that's like a blow to the war on drugs. Shout out to Obama. He's been working on reforming it. He's pardoned quite a few guys, and we're looking forward to him to pardon a bunch more, because I don't believe that drugs is a criminal matter.
I mean, you broke. That's what you do. You got to make money for your family somehow. Especially nobody want to hire you.
It's also what's called a victimless crime.
Yeah.
Meaning that there's nobody that's going to call and say, hey, this guy hit me in the head with a bat.
Yeah.
Or this guy shot me, or this guy robbed me, or this guy snatched my purse. Those are not drug crimes. Drug crimes are when two adults consensually do a deal.
That's it.
And neither one is complaining about the deal. So drugs are what is considered victimless crimes.
Yeah.
And I think that education and treatment is much better than incarceration.
Oh yeah.
Incarceration is just warehousing, and we've been filling our prisons up with nonviolent drug dealers and letting out violent robbers. And I mean, I think that it's wrong for somebody to put a gun in somebody's face They tell them to give them all their money. I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of the worst things that can happen to people. You know, a person, the trauma that they go through, they will let those kind of guys out of prison before they let a drug dealer out.
That's sad. How you
You
feel?
know what's crazy?
Well, hold up. Do you think they're gonna catch El Chapo?
Say that one more time, here.
I said, you think they'll catch El Chapo?
No, they probably don't want to catch him.
I think he's got Donald Trump needs to chill out before he gets wig pilled.
I work with the CIA, somebody said.
Yeah,
And that's what I think. I said
he's
that
got to be.
said, you know what? They ain't getting him. 'Cause he's too much. He's too powerful.
Yeah, it's too much going on. But the CIA was involved with your situation, wasn't it, at one time?
They was. And that's why they didn't want to not knock up the guy that was right ahead of me because he knew all their intimate secrets.
Damn.
Whoa, that's crazy.
So that really blew your head off. Like, you couldn't believe it when you found out they were involved?
Oh, no. When it came out in the paper, you know, that I was involved with the CIA and the Ireland countries and Nicaraguan countries and stuff like that. Yeah, right.
Now, I have a question for you, just because I would like to get your perspective on this.
I don't want to answer no more questions. You know I'm messing with you.
Dang, you want to like shut me down real quick?
What you
No,
got?
I have a question, just because, like, being from, like, the West Coast or whatever, I do have a cousin that is incarcerated, and, you know, he was a gang member and all that good stuff in the 80s. But it's not really good stuff. Ooh, don't be in gangs, kids, sorry. But I feel like he wasn't really involved in a crime. He really did live the street code, like, you get caught, whatever, you don't snitch, whatever. He was like that guy. And the guy who actually did the crime, they caught both of them, and he took the rap for it, and my cousin is still in prison. I don't understand how back then that was okay to get away with it. Like, how, even now, because he's even appealed, and they have evidence stating that he wasn't a part of it. Like, what do you go about doing? Like, what do you do in order to get your story heard in the system? Because the system is messed up, period.
Well, one of the things that you have to do is you have to find out all the loopholes that you have open to you.
Okay.
The way I did is I just started writing, because I wanted my case to be publicized. So I started writing different newspapers and magazines and
Right.
contacting them and telling them about my story as much as I could. And
Okay.
eventually, somebody picked it up.
Okay.
That's how you get notoriety. You know, I mean, it should be on this show right here. It should get on the internet radio show. You know, you just have to do as much as you can. I mean, it's basically the same thing I tell artists. You know, artists come to me all the time, and they be like, they don't want to get a record deal. I'm like, man, record labels ain't signing nobody.
No, they're not.
And your show ain't going to get no $3 million check.
No.
Yeah,
So you got to lie about it and say you got $3 million.
You know, they just think they're giving $3 million and $50 million. They say, well, man, they get cash money, $50 million. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's falling apart. Like,
Yeah, well, it's been falling apart. It's been falling apart.
No.
Yeah, like nobody, the artist never gets paid. The artist is the pet. So
Yeah,
you go out and you do what you're supposed to do.
The artist is the
And you
bitch,
come back
the
and
pimp
they
is the
say,
label.
Oh, we bought you a house. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We bought you a house, and then you're like, okay, like, you know, and you settle for that instead of, and I think like not even like that, but it's Straight Outta Compton. I like the way Q went about his business. He was like, I'm not gonna take this check.
Yeah, with Jerry
I'll
Heller.
go about it another way.
Right.
So what'd you think about that movie, Free?
Yeah, how do you say
Straight Outta Compton movie.
I didn't see it.
Oh, man. Well, your movie should come out soon, man.
I'm on my money right now. I'm trying to make movies.
I feel you, man. Hell yeah. Make your own
It's
shit.
hard to be able to make movies if you're watching them all the time.
Yeah.
Very true. Oh, that's why I ain't making no money, because I'm always at the movie theater. I gotta get on my
I'm trying to think who could play you if you did a movie. Who could play you?
Who can play me?
Yeah, who would you want to play you?
So I went. That's all I went.
Well, you know, if you ever need a female role,
Oh, don't even start. No. Don't even try it.
you need somebody to play a female, I will be the, hey, stop trying to hate on my child.
No.
Okay, God.
Is that right? Oh, we got to hook up then. You know, too, I got a website. I got a casting website. It casts for a lot of movies, and you could go on there and then they can...
Oh, shit.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Rated PTA.
Gotta make you a star.
I didn't write that down. You're about to make you a star.
Ain't no question.
Oh, yeah. So what else you got going on, man? You got the book?
And I'm also looking for some interns, too. You know, if anybody that's trying to be an intern, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
They can hit me up on my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, at Freeway Ricky.
Okay.
On all of them with the Y. Looking for some interns, and also I'm looking for directors, video directors, movie directors, and things of that nature.
Yeah,
That's
you
what's
always
up.
want to get fresh, raw talent versus somebody who's big and
Yeah.
mighty. I'm just saying.
But you know, the big and mighty ain't gonna work with you.
Yeah, they're not.
Exactly.
And that's why we appreciate you messing with us, man, because we trying to come up. We not the big and mighty. We underground, and we trying to make a name for ourselves, too, man.
We are trying to make it. But, you know, we have a great chemistry.
So I feel you.
And we have faith in God. Just saying.
So where can they get that book at again, Freeway?
You can get it at freewayrick.com. You can get it on my Facebook, my Instagram.